This morning, when I looked at my phone, I had a text message from one of my fellow advocates, Zaman Qureshi. 6:45 this morning, KOSA is moving to a vote in the Senate. I was happy, overcome with joy, evidently, and I thought, well, today I was supposed to urge Majority Leader Schumer to bring it to the floor. What am I supposed to say now? Other than thank you, of course. The obvious answer was to tailor my remarks to the House, but that's not where my mind went. It went to y'all, the advocates, the staff members, the lawmakers in this room, to all the people behind me who have poured their hearts into getting us this far and who will continue to do so until we have a bill signed into law. I thought of the parents who have retold and relived the tragic losses of their children countless times, every day, multiple times a day, to the advocates who internalize the pain of these parents on behalf of them. And then I even thought of myself, who has retold the story of my own eating disorder countless times a day, over and over, every day. I talked to people about how algorithms led me to eating disorder content, how like counts led me to social comparison, and how beauty filters led me to body dysmorphia. And while I speak about this, while all of these parents speak about this, the American youth suffer from it. They spend more than 5 hours a day scrolling through content that convinces them their democracy is eroding, that their elected leaders do not care about their futures, which is evidently not true as I stand here today. They consume videos that monetize their well-being, and their algorithms take a hold of them, as mine did to me, and escalate them from a meme created to help a generation cope with their political reality to suicide content and depression content. They take anything from worse to worse, and there is no autonomy in that day-to-day. There is no connection. But today was different, for us at least. Today, KOSA moves towards the floor, and we look back on all we have done to get this far, and we look to each other for strength, to relive these past few years just a couple times more, for just a little while longer. Today, instead of living the same day over and over again, we finally get to start thinking about tomorrow. We get to visualize a future where young people have control over their lives and parents don't live in fear. The time has come for big tech to be held accountable, to break our youth free from the static day-to-day lives they have been living, attempting to survive. I'm incredibly grateful and would like to thank the sponsors of KOSA, Senator Blumenthal and Senator Blackburn, for championing this effort over the years, to Majority Leader Schumer for prioritizing this legislation to protect children and families, even with limited time left. I would like to thank Representatives Bilirakis and Representative Castor for championing this legislation in the other chamber, and I would like to thank Chairwoman Rogers for her commitment to advancing kids' online safety and data privacy. I know she cares enough about these issues and her commitment is deep, and that she will advance this legislation before the end of July and before August recess. I urge the leaders of our country to vote yes on the Kids Online Safety Act, to put in place common safeguards that will protect children against an industry that refuses to police itself, so they can begin to think of tomorrow.